Alright guys, hey, it's Ultimus again, bringing you another video that's not quite like the last one I was playing. I know I said I was doing Daisy videos, but I like to play a variety of games, and this one is an old school game, came back out in '99. Right now, I'm sorry, it's called Everquest. And right now I'm playing on a free-to-play server, kind of a private server, which is cool because I do a lot of solo play, and on this server you don't really have to have a lot of groups or guilds or anything to do much. It's more like an economy server, so like the more money you have, that's how you kind of progress in gear. And I got lucky last night. Some guy just handed me, like, look at this. Oh, okay, let me show you the difference. This is something I would normally get, leveling up. Just some really crappy AC is armor class. It'd just be like AC 4, like I have right here, a cloak. This nothing. Like this bracer, AC 3. You just get stuff like this. These shoulder pads, AC 3. That's it. Some dude gave me, look at this, AC 128. Over 1,000 something hit points, mana, all this stuff, and all these like little extra effects and all this other crap. That's just on the headpiece. And then you got the arms, bracer, and gloves. He gave me all this stuff, and I was just like, oh man. Like, so I have got like 6,600 something. I'm level 30. At this point, I should only have, like, I don't know, a few hundred, maybe 500-600 hit points. I don't know, maybe. I can't remember, but this is kind of, it's not totally classic. And by classic, I mean, like, come out back in 1999, and just have, like, maybe one or two expansions. Right now I'm playing on the Canark expansion. This was the second expansion for EverQuest. But yeah, they have, I can't remember how many expansions on this one, but it's enough to at least like get us level 80, and we have AAs, alternate advancement abilities, that you can put into and get pretty cool stuff. Like for a ranger class, he's supposed to use bows. I think they primarily are like a melee class, which makes no sense, but I know my friend, he always used to play one, and he always just used his bow, which makes sense because look at this right here. You have an AA, you put 1 point into it. It's a passive ability. Does not need to be activated. This ability provides you a never-ending supply of arrows. So you just have one really, really awesome arrow, and that's all you ever need, just one arrow, and you can just shoot as many as you ever want. And then like this cool one here, headshot. It's kind of cool for, I guess, like farming, maybe power leveling or something. But anyways, it allows you to pretty much instantly kill an opponent that's below your level and stuff. And yeah, I mean, rangers, in my opinion, they were always known as the range class. They use bows, they shoot stuff, which ironically, I mean, I got a bow, but I have no arrows right now. That's funny. Actually, I got a pretty good bow. I don't even know where I got that. But yeah, and also there's weapons called epics. On the live EverQuest servers, you have to go through a grueling quest to get these epics. I'm talking about, there's no telling how long it would take you. I know, at least back in Classic, unless you had a really good guild, I mean, you probably weren't getting your epics anytime soon. But on this server, they give your earliest version of your epics, the 1.0, they give those to you for free, and they offer some really good stuff, especially for a classic type EverQuest. As you can see, my primary weapon is called Earthcaller. It pretty much slows the attack rate of my opponent and does like a small dot, which is really good because only two classes have the ability to slow opponents' incoming attacks. That is an enchanter and a shaman, and that really reduces the damage you take over time, so that's a really nice effect at probably any level, actually. And then over here, I mean, this one's okay, but it's really nice right here. I get the 40% haste mod for my offhand epic. So I just think it's cool they start you out with you're able to get your Epic 1.0s for free. I mean, that really helps out any class. And I'm just going to start getting some XP here while I'm talking. But, yeah, this is not my only class on the server, but I was really interested in trying a Ranger this go around, especially for this one ability right here. Look at this, it's called tracking. And with tracking, I mean, depending on how high your skill is, look, mine's constantly going up because I got it clicked on update automatically, so it just constantly keeps refreshing when it's up. Anyways, it allows you to track any mob in the zone. Right now, I just have it sorted by their con level, which is how they consider to you. Like, see, this one's white, this one's yellow, this one's blue. Okay, that's awesome. The higher they con, the more XP they give you. Blue is like a lower, you should be able to handle it. Yellow is higher than your level, and it would probably pose a challenge, but probably not for me right now on my epics at this level. And white should be an even fight, but on EverQuest that is crazy hard. So we usually stick to blues and stuff, but really, I think I would be able to pull all these actually, even if there's a red or two in here. Ooh, there's a sword. Yeah, see, I got Overseer Miklik. Yeah, I should be able to take him out, no problem. And if my health starts getting too low, that's why I got these healing potions up here. This one heals over time, the green one, and the red one heals you instantly. And normally on live servers, there's a 2-minute cooldown, but here, there is no cooldown. So, it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, I can just sit here and spam these potions, and good luck trying to kill me, as long as I got enough potions, you know. So yeah, I mean, kind of cool. But yeah, whoa, is that the same name? Overseer Nicholas? Whoa, they're twins. Funny. I usually like reading this chat and seeing what people are saying. Yeah, but I just got the urge to play this and play specifically the Ranger class. Now, Rangers are, well, there's a lot of different classes in here. I won't get into them, but basically they're, from what I read, they're supposedly like 3/4 of a warrior. So, pertaining to their melee abilities, and you know, they can taunt and wear chainmail and stuff. And they're 1/4 druid, because they do get some druid spells, which comes in handy, you know. A little hit point buff, some damage shield, speed buff. Oops, let me change that. I looted. Get these corpses out of the way once I loot. Yeah, and then, you know, they can, the big thing, well, I'm not going to be able to do it on that guy. I'll show you on this one over here. Well, maybe not. What the hell? I'll just show me named. Okay, this one. They got snare. If it works. I interrupted myself. Okay, snare. You see all the vines coming out of the ground? That's slowing this guy down. So basically, with my run speed buff and his snare, I could just sit here and like kite this guy all day and shoot him with my bow. If I had arrows, which I don't have any arrows. Or, if I really wanted to. Oh, that didn't work. I'm not afraid of this guy. I just want to demonstrate without being hit that you can actually do this without being hit. Oh, come on. Of course, when I want to show something. Okay, well, if I wasn't trying to root myself, that would probably be good. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to show you. I have snare, which slows the guy. You know, I got a movement speed buff, which speeds me or anybody else I want to give it to up. And I got root spell, so I could just sit here and tag this dude with arrows. But, you know, I'm out of ammo. I actually never had any. And he would just sit there and just take it like a little bee. So, anyways, I'm going to get up and start attacking this guy. You know, it's weird that they never gave the Ranger a bow for an epic weapon. Instead, they gave 2 melee weapons, 2 swords. I mean, don't get me wrong, they look cool. Check these out. They got little, I guess, clear, like, wings for, like, around the handle area. Ah, that bastard. And then, you know, of course, the blades have the pulse and lightning on them. So, I mean, they really look cool. And these aren't the, like, the graphics for the characters. This is just what I like to use. I like to use the original models just because that's what I grew up playing like, and I don't know, that's what I like. And but they do have updated graphics models. I say updated, but they were updated like, I don't know, back in 2003. But some people prefer them. I just prefer the very basic classic look, and that's just what I like. So that's what I'm gonna use. I like seeing ogres that are just humongous and fat and like can't fit through the door and stuff. I don't like the newer ogre model, I guess I could say. What's this? Whoa. Shitty stats. But that's one thing. On this server, armor sells for really well. So last night I went and farmed these. They're called Dwarven Work Boots. The Fabled version was up, which is supposed to be like a better version of it. But you know, that's the thing. Gear costs so much on the server buying it from the merchants and stuff. And so I was just like, you know, I'll try to farm a couple pieces here and there, places I know to go. That way, you know, I don't have to like pay tons and tons of money. I got like 2,000 right now, but that really ain't shit. So I'm just out here really getting some XP. If I wanted to make some money, I heard you can go to I guess like the places or farm stuff that drops like haste items, kind of like my epic sword has on it. And I heard haste items sell really well, but right now I'm just trying to get some levels, because I mean, you can't really farm too much at the low level. I'm not gonna say you cannot farm. You can farm, but it's just better if you go ahead and try to level up and you know, get the better stuff. I mean, the better stuff will sell for more, and in turn you'll have more money. So yeah, I just wanted to get some of this footage out. I'll probably be, you know, I switch between games kind of often, just, you know, so I don't get too bored or anything. And yeah. Oh, and also on this server, the experience is not that bad. You get, it's permanent double XP on this server. And that is because the owner got on and he saw that we had a nice number of people on. I'm gonna put my damage shield back on. He saw that we had a nice number of people on, and you know, he's like, hey, if we can, you know, make some alternate accounts, if everybody will chip in and make some alternate accounts and like log them on all at once, you know, we can and we can hit that 200 mark. He said he'd give us a permanent double experience on this server. So, I mean, everybody was logging on. It was getting close and close and close, and then, yeah, nobody, there was like a few left. I know myself, I even had like 4 or 5 accounts logged in at once. I was trying to get that double XP, you know, for when I come here and play. So, yeah, but we actually ended up hitting that mark, and he made it a permanent double XP server. So these levels have flown by. I think I was like level 10 last night. I played for just a little bit. And yeah, I'm already level 30, so I think 80 is the max here. But I'll probably stop at some point so I can get some of these AAs, because there are some really good ones. I know to start with. Hey, what you doing, buddy? I got a little dog down here. I know to start with, you want to get stuff like this, like innate run speed. If you max it out at 5, it's actually faster than Spirit of Wolf, and that's like the normal run speed buff whenever you're low. And rangers and druids and shamans can all put this on you. I think beast lords too. Yeah, but yeah, it just makes you run really fast. Here, I'll do the. Let me remove it. Okay. There we go. Double click. Look how slow I'm running. Just imagine. Look how big. Like, okay. See this? I'm running around this little fort. This is a whole zone. This is actually one of the smaller zones, I think. But yeah, look how slow I'm running. And this is really. you know, back in the day, this was the only way to get around. Sorry, lost track of my dog. Oh, there he is. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Little shit. Make sure you don't poop anywhere. Anyways, so yeah, I can't live without this buff. There's no way. Now, you can make a shaman and level him up and get alchemy. See, look how much faster I'm running now. Better than nothing, you know. You can make a shaman, level up alchemy, and then you can make yourself potions, all kinds of potions. Potions that'll port you back to your gate point, which is kind of unnecessary on this server because this little Leetsauce orb right here, which is nice. Instant cast gate time. It returns you back to your buying point. But yeah, they can make those. They can make actually potions that'll transport you to other cities. I think some is like Innital Swamp. Let's see. Another is I think Halas, the Barbarian city, and I don't know, maybe a couple other places. I'm not really sure. But they also make these run speed potions too that give you Spirit of Wolf, and those are real nice. Another one they make too is actually one that give you thorns, or it's called skin spike potions, or spite skin, one of the two. Anyways, it gives you like a damage shield type that you can wear and kind of help yourself level up, because every time the mob hits you, see, I hit the mob for 20 points of non-melee damage. Actually, yeah, my damage shield ain't that high yet. 15 right here. He was hit for 15 points of non-melee damage, and you see every time he hits me for 6, he gets hit for 15 from my damage shield. So, it may not be that many points, especially as a ranger class. They get the lower level druid spells, but, it adds up, you know. See, every time he hits me, boom, 15. So regardless, I'm going to be hitting him for 15. But I'm just like ripping through these guys right now with these epics. So, look, it's a rig con. You should not be able to take a rig con by yourself. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm so close to level. I think I'll cut this video when I level, and this should be it. Yeah, definitely. Only yellow right here. That's like nothing left. So, but yeah, if anybody wants to try out this server, it is it's called Leetsauce. It's Leetsauce Productions or something like that. But really nice server to play on. I like the whole idea of the economy-based server. And boom, ding, there I am, level 31. Yeah, I like the whole economy-based server. You know, you get to get some overpowered items, I guess, but you actually have to work for it. You gotta save up that money. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna cut it here. If anybody has any questions or anything, just leave a comment. I'll check every once in a while and try to answer them. So, alright, see ya.